Is this shit even recording? Yeah, alright, here. So hello, this is Karkat, if that wasn't obvious, leader extraordinaire, and overall superior person to most of the people I've had the misfortune of talking to. At least, on most things. So, I'm about 7.5 sweeps old. That is about 16 Earth years for all you uncultured human swine. Or, whoever else might be watching this, though I don't think you should be watching this, because this is going to be kind of personal and relatively stupid. I don't really want to embarrass myself even more in front of people. Like, we all know how that memo nightmare worked. And, well, I guess this is sort of the same in the fact that I'm going to look back on this and probably regret it deeply. But there's nothing else to do, and Rose thought it would be a good idea, so why not? But then again, why listen to Rose? All she does all day is drink that weird liquid that makes her charming and happy, and then she's always with Kanaya and doesn't really talk to anyone else anymore. Except for Dave sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But I'm doing this anyway, and there's no turning back now. So, bare basics. I guess some interests would be a good thing to start off with. My interests include rom-coms and romantic novels that have to do with the troll quadrant system. I've dabbled in some human rom-coms and stuff of that nature, which haven't been as fulfilling because it's just one quadrant. And while enticing that something so simple could kind of be that grand, it's just not as good as the classics that we have up here, with insanely long titles compared to the human ones. I don't even understand why you have really short titles, because with ours, you understand the whole plot by just hearing the movie title, and that's a good thing, because think about it. You hear the title like 51st Dates with Humans, and you really don't know what to think from that. Like, 51st dates? What are they doing on this 51st dates? And are they normal? If it's some normal dates, I don't even care unless it's really, really good romance. But with ours, you understand the whole thing. And I don't think I should start spouting off the title right now, because if I did, I feel like I'd make this video way, way too long. And this is more of a self-indulgent thing. And listening to myself ramble won't be the best thing, especially because, again, when I look back on this, I'm going to be like, who cares past me? Future me, what were you thinking in making this? So there's that. Some other things I at least used to be interested in was doing things with my sickle, and that was mostly in the hopes of becoming a thresh-ecutioner, which are basically all you need to know, the most lethal people in Troll Society. They work under the Condis. So yeah, things look like this. And I'd like to say I was pretty good at it. Better than coding things, at least. That was more of Solix's thing, but I thought I'd be cool and try to do that, and that didn't work out. I ended up making myself look more like a fool. But, who cares? It was an experience. Definitely an experience. A really dumb experience that I probably shouldn't have tried. That's a common theme with me, I find. Like this whole damn game. What do we have now besides a bunch of dead people? Like, there's the people in the meteor, but besides that, all that's left is John and Jade and Dave's sprite thing. I don't know. And then there's the, guardian kid people of the other humans that are still alive. And aside from that, I can't really think off the top of my head who else is alive besides some bad people that we really don't want to be alive, and we're working to actually kill. So, I mean, all in all, this has been a pretty shit ride, I gotta say. And, I mean, I guess we've learned some stuff, and some of us are better people, some have reverted into worse assholes, but, yeah, I can't really say for sure if this was for the best or for the worst, but I guess, what would we do otherwise? It was kind of our fate. Because when you look at it, all the other things are doomed timelines, and that involves a bunch of dead us's, and we don't need any more of that. So, I guess, if we would have worked from this past, we'd all be doomed. And I guess there's a con to all, I mean, not a con, a pro to all of this. Because if we play our cards right, we're going to be in a new utopian world of our design. I mean, I designed the human Earth, so I'm technically their god. And I mean, they didn't work out, so that's kind of not the best image as to what's going to happen after this. But with all of us working together, maybe it'll work. I'll try to help as best as I can, but we all know my leadership skills weren't the best as much as I tried to believe they were. I feel like I'm heading down the wrong road, though, by complaining, especially if someone does happen to be watching this that isn't myself. So, I think I'm gonna get away from that. I really don't know what else to say on this. I mean, like, I don't want to get too in-depth again, because I swear if someone else is watching this, that's gonna be a big, big embarrassment. I mean, I don't know, this has helped a bit. I feel a bit lighter now, I guess. Got a little off my chest. Well, being a self-indulgent prick and talking about myself, which is kind of stupid. I mean, I've already known this, and if I only plan on showing myself this, why am I doing... Future me. God, what was I thinking in doing this? Well, with that being said, I guess that's it. Thanks, self, for doing... No, don't thank self for doing this. That's really stupid. Okay, I'm gonna stop putting my foot in my mouth and get the fuck out of here. See ya.
Alright, hi. My name is Jordan, also known as the Tumblr user Killjoy Unicorn. Well, the Killjoy Unicorn. I can't speak today, can I? Yeah, I'm pretty much just a derp, as you can see, and sorry if that video was really derpy. It's kind of hard not to let that shine through whenever you're just that much of one, I find. I guess some info on me regarding stuff of this nature. I've been into Homestuck since about this last summer, and it's really brought me to a better place in my life, I feel. You know, before, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it, but now I have so many more friends, and it's just amazing, the fandom, because you have all these really cool people all together, and there's just amazing fan art and cosplayers, and along with the cosplayers, like, when you look at half of the characters at least, and they're not very complex on character costume design, but then you look at these cosplays and they're really amazing, and I hope someday to be able to definitely expand mine and make it a lot like some of the really big cool ones, or maybe hope that at least someone will look up to me that way, because that would be really great. Aside from that, I don't really know. But yeah, I just hope you like this. I tried, but I do apologize about the lack of horns. Mine will not stay on the headband for the life of me, so I figured I really need to get this in, so I just did without, and to compensate I used a little bit of gray, even though I really don't like using it outside of meetups and cons. But yeah, so that was a thing that happened. And I guess I should stop this here before I start awkwardly rambling more, because I seem to do that a lot. So just thanks for giving me this experience, and stay golden, because you're great. And whoever else might be watching this, you're great too. So bye.